Okay, let's talk about a chemical reaction that's actually pretty useful in everyday life. So it turns out that if you have a car and you put gasoline in your car, there's different components in that gasoline. Okay, and so octane is one of the ingredients in there. And there's different kinds of octanes actually. But people also add benzene to their gasoline, believe it or not. And it's considered an enhancer for unleaded gasoline. One of the ways to make benzene is via a chemical reaction where you start with ethyne or acetylene, which is C2H2, and you actually need 3 of these to come together to make 1 molecule of benzene, C6H6. So this reaction can have different equilibrium constants depending on the temperatures or the conditions that you do the reaction at. So let's say that you do this reaction under 3 different conditions, one of which gives you a Kc, or equilibrium constant using concentrations, of about 0.01. The other one gives you a Kc of about 1, and the third possibility gives you a Kc of about 10. Okay. Which of these would give you the most useful kind of commercial application to make benzene, okay, if you had to do this for a living? Okay, and so the point is that the different Ks are really different ratios of the concentrations of the products and the reactants. So for this particular reaction, I can write down Kc as the concentration of benzene, the product, divided by the concentration of acetylene or ethyne cubed, because there's a 3 in front of that reactant. If I want to make the most benzene, and the benzene is on the product side of the reaction, that means that it's going to be in the numerator. So the larger I can make Kc, the more product I have and the least amount of reactant I have. So I really want the largest possible Kc to give me the most benzene. So if I kind of scroll here, I see that I have one possibility with a Kc of 10. That's the largest value. That's the one that's going to give me the most benzene. So that would be the most useful on the kind of commercial or industrial side if I wanted to make benzene from acetylene.